It's really nice that this is hot and sweaty. It's really, really making this video enjoyable to film. If I could have my own workout clothes range, that would be like goals, absolute goals, because I would smash it and it would be incredible. Don't think I'm too big for that, or I can't get away with that, or I'm too old for that, or anything I can't. You can. Like, you look at these and think, okay, I could wear any of those to work out in and feel the same. No, no, you couldn't. These are all very different trainers. God, I'm such a geek. This video comes with a trigger warning. Buying workout clothes is so addictive, like it's so addictive, and I accept zero responsibility for any obsessions that ensue following you, the lovely viewer, watching this video. Not only am I going to give you 5 tips on what to look for buying plus size, curve workout gear, I'm also going to give you 3 tips. Notice that? That was cool, wasn't it? I'm also going to give you 3 tips on when you've got the gear, when you've got the clothes, actually how to put it onto your body. Now, I'm not talking, you put the left leg in the left... No. What I mean is, you're watching this video, so you may be completely new to exercise. You may have decided to start some healthy habits, which is an incredible thing. You might be looking to upgrade the gear you've already got. You may have joined a gym. You may have friends that have said, let's do a 5K, and if that's the case, get new friends. In any case, there's one thing buying all of the gear, but there's a completely other thing of actually putting it on, feeling good, feeling hyped, and I'm going to give you some tips to encompass all of that. Let's go. One final speech before we get into the video. My name is Lauren, also known as LoseitlikeLauren. I've had a weight loss, weight gain, lifestyle channel on here for 10 years. I have gone through so many pairs of leggings, so many pairs of trousers, it's unreal. So I know probably more than most people on this whole website of YouTube than what am I talking about. So many body shapes that I know exactly what to recommend and what to tell you what to do and get and whatever. So if you like my face, I have a Patreon where you can get Skype dates, motivation, all that stuff. The link is below. Please make sure you're subscribed. Let's try and get this video to 6 thumbs up. So go hit I hate intros. Go click that thumbs up button. I have just got back from the gym, which is why my hair's wet and I look like a hot mess. And I probably should have washed the workout gear I'm going to talk about because it probably stinks. But let's get into this video. Lego. So this morning I was getting ready for the gym. Now let me give you a bit of a backstory. I did not want to go to the gym today. I've been away, it's Tuesday. I have been away for a long weekend with my other half celebrating our anniversary. We have eaten like pigs, drunk like fish, and not moved our bodies in the slightest. So the thought of going to the gym today and doing couch to 5K was like the least on my wants list. That did not make sense, but I did not want to go. I did not want to go. I felt sluggish. I felt extra. I felt like it was extra of me. I was not in the right brain space, but I was like, you know what? You have to go. You have to go because it's going to make you feel better. You're going to get yourself back on track straight away and you're going to feel fantastic. I stood there like, seriously, I was literally stamping my feet as well. And all of a sudden I was like, right, let's get some music on. So I put on some music. I have like this speaker thing, which is just like a wireless speaker. I just went on Spotify and clicked random chart and Despacito came on, you know, the one that everyone is sick of, came on, and I was like, and then I was like putting my clothes on like, yeah. Before I knew it, I was like, right, let's go to the gym. And it's incredible. If you're not feeling great, put on a song that gets you moving a bit, gets you feeling good. It does wonders in terms of getting ready to go work out. The second thing was, I always like to feel quite sexy when I go to the gym. Now, disclaimer, I don't mean look sexy, I just mean feel sexy. So I was in my outfit and I was like, I was a bit cold, so generally I wear a cropped jumper or a little cropped jacket just to kind of feel a bit like, I can't really explain it, but I videoed it. Because whenever I put that little jacket on, I'm like, yeah, I just feel so much more raring to go. I can't really explain it. Obviously, if you're gonna leave your house and go for a run, I don't recommend wearing a denim jacket, but it just made me feel good today. Exercise is difficult, and if you do little things just to make yourself feel better, you're gonna smash it even more and you're gonna feel more proud of yourself as well. Now the last thing, I'm probably gonna kick myself in years to come for saying this, but hear me out. So, I was ready, had my little denim jacket on, felt like, okay, let's go work out, I'm ready to run, I'm ready, I'm like, Despacito. So I was raring to go, had my little denim jacket on, had my headphones around my neck, had sunglasses on, because I'm that much of a knob, and I caught a glimpse of myself in the mirror. All of a sudden, I stopped and I was like, I was speaking about this the other day with Alyssa, and we were talking about perception and how you perceive yourself. And I was like, oh my God, I had a fleeting thought of, oh my God, I look so big. And then I was like, stop it. No, if I'm gonna think that, I'm not gonna go do it and actually get myself feeling better and all that stuff. So I was like, no. So my tip would be, don't look in the mirror. I can't believe I've just said that, but obviously, you know, you can look in the mirror, but you can look in the mirror, but don't look in the mirror. Don't look and think, oh, but I don't look the way I feel. This is probably useless. These probably tips are useless, but put on something you feel good in and go for it. On to the actual video with the proper tips, finally. Tip number 1, wear whatever the hell you want to wear. Everyone is completely different. Everyone feels comfortable in different things. For instance, when I work out with Helena, I generally wear the brightest, tightest thing possible, whereas she feels more comfortable in black joggers and maybe like a baggy t-shirt, and you know, that's just the way she feels comfortable, and that's absolutely fine. Nowadays you can get leggings, you can get everything in every single size possible, so there's no restrictions. Like when I first started working out, you couldn't get stuff like that. Like I used to work out in like the biggest t-shirt I could find and just some like black joggers from Evans, but you can't get what you can get now. So whatever you want to wear, wear it. Don't think I'm too big for that, or I can't get away with that, or I'm too old for that, or anything I can't. You can wear whatever the hell you want to wear, because this is your workout. However you're going to feel best is how you're going to perform best. And you know, we're working out, we're improving ourselves, we're putting ourselves outside our comfort zones. And to do that, you've got to feel like you're bloody rocking it. So if you want to wear something that's brighter than the sun, tighter than the sun, then do it. Who blooming cares? This is you, this is your journey. The tightness of my outfit always depends on my mood and how I'm feeling. For instance, today I wore something very figure hugging and I felt great in it. But in comparison, last week when we went to boxing, I was feeling not as confident, so I wore really tight leggings to show off my bum. Because you know, you should always show off your bum. You, watching this, you should always show off your bum, because our bums are the best thing in the whole entire world. Big, small, saggy, pert, anything. Bums are the best thing in the whole entire world. So show it off, because it will make you feel empowered. It will make you feel empowered. So yeah, I wore a baggy t-shirt. Actually, my t-shirt has peaches on the back of it. So I had a baggy t-shirt and tight leggings, so it's kind of like half and half. Tip number 2, get a good sports bra. Now, I've even been known to wear 2 sports bras. I still kind of do. Despacito, I do not know the words. I'm sorry, Dorito. Tip number 2, this is probably one of the most important tips. Get yourself a good sports bra. Now this one is about, as you can see, it's seen better days, to be honest. This one is Victoria's Secret's, Victoria's Secret. She only has one. I got this in the half price sale because these are, I think, about 50 quid. I think this was 25, but I think I've had this for about 4 years and it hasn't disappointed. So this is good because it has, I will add, nothing in this video is sponsored. These are my own opinions and my own preferences. Now it has a double layer of support. So it has underneath, it has this, which clips at the front. So it goes doop. It's really nice that this is hot and sweaty. It's really, really making this video enjoyable to film. And then over the top, it has this, which acts as a double support, which has a zip. So then you do up the zip and it comes up like that. This is the back. As you can see, it's racer back, which means it isn't like a normal bra strap, which goes straight over. It comes down and it's held here. One massive tip I have on sports bras is find the tightness of the straps you like and sew it. Can you see I've sewn it? Because there's so many times I have a workout where I start a workout and I feel all in place. I need to have everything in place so that I feel I'm not going to burst out at any moment. And I'll have like my boobs up here, for instance, everything's in place, but then these slowly come out and then all of a sudden I realise my boobs are down here and they're doing like this. And I'm like, ah. Because this one is so old, if I have a really intense workout, the zip like busts open, only because I've had this about 6 years now. I don't expect it to still hold the girls in, especially because they've grown so much. Anyway, yeah, so I have this on the underneath, and then on top, I should have planned this out. On top of that sports bra, I would wear one of these, which is like a little vest top. I get these from Primark. These are like £2.50, £3. Now, I wear these on top, not only to give a little bit of extra support, but also sometimes the sides of sports bras are quite low, and I often find that my skin kind of like flabs over. I'm using the word flabs because it's the only word I can really think to describe it. Kind of like flabs over the top, and it makes me really self-conscious. Whereas if I have a double layer sports bra, I can pull it up, so it kind of keeps me even more contained. Because I do really vigorous workouts, I always buy a high impact sports bra. This one's underwired just because I feel like it gives me more of a hold. Obviously you don't need to have underwired, it's not to be sexy or anything like that. I just feel like I'm contained more. You can get low impact sports bras, which is maybe more like a yoga sports bra. How many times can I say sports bra? Then medium and high, but I always try and go for as much scaffolding as possible, because if your boobs move around a lot, it can cause pain, it can cause discomfort, it can make you not want to work out because you're conscious that they're moving around, so much. And yeah, it's just really good to experiment, go in, try them on. Don't necessarily order one online because you're going to need to try it on, make sure that it fits you well enough. And yeah, some of the really good makes, Shock Absorber are really good. Again, Victoria's Secrets are good. Marks and Spencer's have really good ones. The high impact Marks and Spencer's ones are really good. Having said that, I did get one of their ones a little while ago, and it was like bra straps, and every single movement I did, they kind of like came down, and it drove me insane, absolutely insane. So I'm going to actually send a complaint to them about that, because I'm an OAP. I actually saw the other day a new design, which was like a big rubber band, and you put it, this is for women with large breasts, you put it over the top, you put it over the top of your sports bra, and it kind of like holds them down. And at the time I really laughed because I thought that sounds really funny, but actually I was running the other day and they were like, and I was like, I need that bloody elastic band. So if you're watching, people, that's not the elastic band, please can I have a couple? Number 3 are my tips about leggings. Now, I could talk about leggings all day long. Leggings are the best thing in the whole entire world, but I'm going to make this quick. So, the first thing I would ever look for when buying leggings would be to have a pull tie inside the waistband so that you can tie them onto your body. I don't know about you, but with my big bum, I was going to say junk in the trunk then, with my big bum, if I just have leggings that just pull up, they never stay. I am forever pulling them up, getting them up, doing this, making sure and it's just drives me mad. I mean, I still do that a bit if they have a pull tie, but these are the black capri, which means they are not full length, they kind of come halfway between the ankle and the knee. I like them better because I get too hot in the full length ones, and if I'm too hot, I can't work out because I'm like, I can't, I just get too tired. So I have the 3/4 length ones because it's easier for me to actually survive. And this is the pull tie I'm talking about. Now, as you can see, they're generally just like a big loop, and then you have to tie them where it is a good fit for you. And I generally tie them too tight and then can never undo it again and regret it. But a pull tie is so important because I have a lovely big bottom, large thighs, and if I have a pair of leggings that doesn't have a pull tie, as much as they say these leggings stay up, these leggings don't budge, that is a lie. I need to literally strap and tie the leggings to my body in order for them to stay up. And even then, I'm still moving around a bit, because if you ask any of the girls who I used to do combat with, I was forever like fidgeting. Between every single song, I'd pull up my trousers, I'd make sure my boobs were in, I'd make sure my hair was tight. I'm really particular about it, which is why I'm so great at doing this video. But yeah, make sure you get a pull tie. I mean, you might not like pull ties, but I think they are fantastic, and they just give you that extra bit of support. Because if I feel like something's falling down, or I'm not going to put as much effort in, I'm not going to want to jump as high just in case, like, they fall down, or God forbid, whereas if they're actually strapped to you, that's not going to happen. Regarding the quality of leggings, now I used to be an absolute Primark fiend for leggings. Okay, so these were like £65, which is a lot of money, a hell of a lot of money, but they're just such good quality. They're squat proof, which means if you literally squat in them, you're not going to be able to see what you have for breakfast and plus more. They're just so good. They're such good quality. They've got the waistband, they've got the pocket for your phone in the back if you want to go running. These ones even have like a fluorescent line on them, just in case you're going running. I've really learnt with leggings and with a sports bra, it's worth paying a bit more money for these things because they'll last a hell of a lot longer. Rather than paying £10, $10 or whatever for some leggings, if you pay a bit more, they'll last so much longer and you'll just feel better in them as well. I mean, this fabric is literally like, it's unfortunate that Sweaty Betty's largest size is extra large. Like this is extra large. This is their largest, which is fucking ridiculous. Like if I could have my own workout clothes range, that would be like goals, absolute goals, because I would smash it and it would be incredible. We would have no camel toe, we would have no bum crack showing, we would have no, you know, everything would be amazing. And also, that's another thing, a lot of the Primark leggings, or the cheaper ones, you have massive camel toe, and I'm not about that life. No thanks. Next one, number 4, is sneakers, also known as trainers in the UK. Now, I have got these 3 pairs because I want to show you the difference between these 3 pairs. For somebody not really understanding about trainers, these may look all completely the same. Like you look at these and think, okay, I could wear any of those to work out in and feel the same. No, you couldn't. These are all very different trainers. God, I'm such a geek. There are so many types of trainers. There are tennis trainers, there are running trainers, there are aerobics trainers, there are so many different leisure trainers. There are leisure trainers, yes, leisure. Well, they're not actually called leisure. I call them leisure trainers because I like to wear trainers for leisure. But let me run you through these 3 trainers. So these are the ones I most recently got. I saw these and thought they look really cool. And yes, they do look really cool. Yes, I have massive man feet, by the way. But these are so bad for doing things like aerobics, things like body combat. I wore these and they literally have no spring in them. They are so flat here. When you go to jump, there's nothing there. Whereas if I wear these, can you see the difference? Those have got like a massive sole. Those have a massive sole across them, whereas these have nothing. That looks the same. Make sure there is a good sole on your trainers. Like these are great, but they're more kind of like wearing them on Sunday to go to the shops rather than kicking my own arse of body combat. Whereas these ones, yes, they are bloody beautiful, but they are heavy as hell. Like try and do body combat in these, they're like bricks on your feet, and if they're bricks on your feet, they're going to tie you out even more. So these are like leisure trainers. I like wearing these like to look cool in, but not actually work out in, because maybe if you were doing a weights workout, these would be quite good, where you wouldn't have to be light on your feet. Yeah, maybe like if you were doing something with weights, you could wear something like this. But in terms of if you want to do aerobics or something where you're moving around a bit, definitely get something like this. These are my favourite trainers. They're really inexpensive. I think these are, yeah, these are the Adiprene Plus, that's a really weird name, by Adidas. Everyone always really rates Nike, but these are really good. They're really inexpensive. I think these cost me like 30 quid. Like these, I got given these by an ex, I'm not gonna lie. These cost 150 quid. Like I didn't even ask for them, I got them as a surprise, and it made me feel really guilty and bad, but that's a different video. These were 30 quid. I bought these out of my own hard-earned money. So make sure you do your research, maybe ask me if you want some tips. Have a bit of knowledge behind you when you're working out, because obviously your ankles and your feet are so important when it comes to working out, because they are what's going to power you. They can't be in pain. They shouldn't be, you know, you need to be as moving easily as possible, and yeah, so that's going to help. I saw a girl a little while ago working out in Converse. Like, never do that. They have absolutely zero support. Unless you're just doing deadlifts or just doing upper body, do not wear them. Do not. She was on the treadmill, bless her. Don't wear Converse when you're working out. Try and get something with some kind of support and some kind of even tread, so that you're not gonna mess up your legs and mess up your joints. Number 5 is knickers. and socks. Now I'm laughing, you're going to understand why in a minute. My first tip regarding socks, I love these ones. Now I got these from Primark a little while ago. They look a bit geeky because they come slightly above your trainers, but if you wear ankle socks when working out, we all have those rogue pair that slowly inch down when you're trying to walk and all of a sudden they're bunched at the toe. That drives me insane. So I always need to have them above a little bit so that they're not gonna edge down. And these are specific workout socks, so they are slightly padded. If you get like normal socks, they might be scratchy, they might be uncomfortable, whereas these feel like a dream. And these were like £2.50 for like 5 pairs. And I generally always wear odd socks, so today I rocked these and they smell delightful. Now knickers. If you get to this point of the video, you deserve to hear this bit of information because you've stuck around for a while. I don't wear knickers at the gym. This is purely because I have spent most of my workout lifetime working out in classes which have 360 mirrors. Now there is no way that you can elegantly pull out a wedgie in a class full of 360 mirrors. There's no corner you can hide in and yank it out because everyone will be able to see it in the room. And also, like, the only classes I would have friends there, and like, I know, you're amongst friends, you can pull out a wedgie. But I used to get such severe wedges, it would look like I was literally delving inside to pull it out. So that's why I do not wear knickers to the gym. However, Helena does wear knickers to the gym, and I was talking about this to her the other day, and she was like, you can't say that you don't wear knickers to the gym. And I was like, it's fine. It's fine. My viewers love me, it's fine. But she said that if she wears tight knickers, she gets a wedgie. But if she wears like big old, sorry Helena, hopefully you never see this. If she wears like big baggier pants, Bridget Jones style-ish, then she doesn't get a wedgie. So I got asked that the other day about what pants do I wear, and I don't wear any. That's why, and also I hate it when you see like proper VPL, visible panty line, so that's why I don't have a VPL, because there's no PL to see. Oh, that's it. God, what's next, eh? If you would like to see a video on my gym bag essentials, then write below, because there's a few things that you might not have thought about that I like to carry around on my being. That's it. So let's recap. Wear whatever the hell you want to wear. Make sure the girls are nicely supported / taped in. Number 3, get a good pair of leggings because they are absolutely priceless. Number 4, I can't remember what number 4 was. Trainers, make sure your ankles and feet are nicely supported. And you know, neon colours make you jump higher. Didn't you know that? I was wearing these ones in combat and this woman said to me, how can you jump so high? And I was like, I've got springs in my trainers. And she was like, oh my God, where did you get them? And I was like, are you joking? And then it was really awkward. And number 5, get some socks that are padded and not scratchy, and you don't have to wear pants. That's it. Thank you so much for watching today. This has been really random. I don't know how I'm going to edit it. I've been talking for ages. As always, as bloody always, I need to learn how to streamline myself. I need to streamline myself in many ways than one. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you get to this point in the video, write Lauren is the best, because you deserve to write that, because you have been here all day. I hope you enjoyed this tips video. I do tip videos every Wednesday and other videos every Sunday, so that's 2 videos a week nowadays, because I am finally professional after 10 years of being on here. If you like my face, I have a Patreon. Make sure you subscribe to YouTube, click the bell for notifications, give it a thumbs up, share it with all your friends. So thank you so much for watching. Keep smiling, keep smashing, and I'll see you next week. Bye. And feeling sorry for yourself and being like, I've got fat, is not gonna help you. I just want to try and dispel some of the views we have about weight gain, because it's so negative and bad. Is it hot in here?